Hey everybody, George Lugo Jr. here from Queens, New York. And what I'm going to talk to you about today is multiple streams of income. Now, as you may know, you may not know, I've been involved in this industry since I actually got introduced to it in 2006, been online since 2008 and 2009. And this concept, I heard about this concept back then when I first started in network marketing. And it was dabbled, a couple of people did it. A couple people said it was something that you should do, and some people acted on it, some people didn't. It wasn't big in 2008 until recently, about 2, 3 years ago. More and more people actually promote multiple streams of income. And so a lot of people get confused on really, should I be doing multiple streams of income? Should I build multiple network marketing companies, multiple affiliates, things like that? And so in this video, I'm going to clarify multiple streams of income and should you do it. Now, before I get into that, let's talk about the mind. You know, people talking about they can do multitask. They can multitask. They're good at it. Oh, I'm really good at it. And some will say some stupid things like, hey, I can chew gum and walk at the same time. Understand that there's certain things that you do that it's in your subconscious mind and you do it without thinking about it. That's not multitasking. That's something, walking and chewing gum at the same time is something that you've probably done since you were as a kid. And so that, listen, you're as a baby, you crawled and then you stood up and then you started walking. All of a sudden you're doing it every day. It becomes a subconscious thing. That's not multitasking. That's just a stupid thing people say that they can multitask. Okay, think about your computer for a second. If you open up your internet browser and you open multiple windows, you only see one. Even if you had a dual monitor, you could only put your eyes on one. And if you did two, then you're really not focusing. You see, think about this. You're on Facebook and you have two windows open, or you may just have one window open. And you're prospecting, you're chatting with somebody, and maybe in the other window you're trying to post an ad. Think of it this way, the way the mind works, the mind can only work on one thing at a time. And as a business owner, you're constantly doing things different to expand your business. And so if you are doing multiple things at the same time, you're really not focusing and you're not putting your full attention on that particular task, and you may miss a few things. You might, as you're prospecting, you might miss some key points that your prospects are telling you so that you can bring them into your business or maybe recommend them something else. If you're posting an ad, you might miss a letter of your link, and your link could be anonymous and doing a paid ad. So understand you could only focus at one thing at a time. And if you get that person that says, oh, man, that's stupid, man, I could walk and chew gum at the same time, that's subconscious. That's something that you do subconscious. Tying your shoe and talking to somebody. Maybe you can do that, but let me ask you, does your shoelace get untied in the middle of the day? Because your mind is only focusing on one thing. So I just wanted to clarify that, the multitasking, that's a huge myth. Your computer can't even multitask. You can run a virus scan in the background and you're on the internet doing other things, but you could only focus on one thing. Have you noticed when you run your virus scan, your computer slows down? Because even your computer can't do multiple things. It's called switch tasking. You're switching from one task to one task. Focus at the task at hand, and you can really focus and do it efficiently rather than doing multiple things and just missing a few things. So I hope that clarified about multitask. Now let's go into multiple stream of income. You're probably saying, what the heck does that have to do with multiple streams of income? The big leaders out there, how do they do the multiple streams of income? How come you can't do a multiple streams of income? Because of what I just mentioned before, switch tasking. If you are trying to build 2, 3, 4 network marketing companies at the same time, you could only focus at one thing at a time. Only one thing at a time. And what leaders do is they create a goal, they create a vision, and they build that company. They build, whether it be 90 days, 120, it could be a year. They call it a season, running for a season. They make their goal, whatever it be, $1 million, $2 million, $3 million, and then they move on to the next. Now, before they move on to the next multiple stream, until that business is automated, until they can run without them, then they move on to the next one. What happens is, what most people do The 95% is they'll try to build a business, it's not working out well, so they'll go into another business. And then that's not working well, and then they go into another business. Okay, that's not multiple streams of income. That's trying to multitask. And not one leader that I know builds multiple network marketing companies at the same time. How many leaders do you see are at 2 company events at the same time? Just doesn't happen. They'll have multiple streams of income, but it's automated. It builds without them. I had a mentor years ago that left the company, built another company, and he got qualified for the car. And he wasn't even building the company. So understand that that's how leaders do it, and that's how you should do it. Even if you're building an affiliate company, let's say you're using affiliates to bring people into your network marketing company, you could only build one or the other. So when you're talking to prospects, say, hey, you should take this because this will help your business, and then that funnel will bring them in. Like I'm part of a company, My Lead System Pro, is a community of 6, 7, and even 8-figure income earners teaching people how to build their business online, recruit reps, build traffic to any websites, and teach you how to generate leads online. I use that to bring people into my network marketing company. And at one point, am I building them together? Yes, I'm building it together. You can do affiliate marketing, but you refer the affiliate so that you can bring them in the network marketing company. Sometimes I'll talk to them straight about my network marketing company. So I hope this helped with multiple streams of income and how it works. If it did, go ahead and comment and share. I always appreciate that. And if you're like me inside of network marketing, you always wanted to know some tips and strategies on how to build your business online, go visit georgelugojr.com. On to the right, put your name, email, and phone number, and you'll get invited to our weekly webinar hosted by our 6 and 7-figure income earners, teaching you how to build your business online. With that being said, this is George Lugo Jr. from Queens, New York. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.